You can watch all the watchJojo videos on your big screen TV via our dedicated Roku, FireTV, Android TV, and Apple TV apps. It was just like any other wedding. And then this happened. Weddings are memorable, emotion-filled events for all involved. And the last thing anybody wants after so much time spent planning them is an unexpected surprise. But sometimes a surprise can turn out to be the best thing to happen at a wedding event, as this couple found out. If someone burst into your wedding and began setting up what looks like a last-minute building site, what would your first thought be? Confusion? Outright indignation? Both would be right, as this is your special day after all. And confusion certainly seems to be the order of the day here. This gentleman in particular seems to be sharing his perplexed views with nearby wedding goers. The man is so outraged, in fact, that he gets out of his seat to confront the party crashers. He's met with someone who's apparently in charge of the whole thing, and that someone seems to put his mind at rest. But the bride and groom still have a combination of confusion, amusement, and curiosity on their faces. The bride especially keeps glancing at her newlywed as if wondering whether he's hiding a surprise that she should know about. Then the wedding couple are approached by the mysterious man who was previously placating the guest. He asks them to bring themselves up to the dance floor. Neither of them have any idea what's going on. They stand in the center of the dance floor, hand in hand. In front of them is a large white curtain with something behind it. And they're just moments away from finding out what it is. The curtain falls, and standing in front of them is a band blasting out a familiar pop song. That in itself is not so surprising at a wedding, but look closer and you might see what the real surprise is. It's one hell of a unique musical bombshell. The wedding band is none other than Maroon 5, a band known the world over. Frontman Adam Levine is clearly reveling in the fact that nobody knew he was there as he sings out the band's hit song, Sugar. The newlyweds are so shocked with their unexpected wedding gift that they go nuts. The bride is full of unstoppable smiles when her hand stops covering her mouth with astonishment, that is. The crowd members also recognize the band and join in with the festivities, whooping and cheering themselves into a musical frenzy. No one can contain themselves or their ecstasy as Maroon 5's lyrics and songs reach around the room. And it doesn't take long before everyone, friends and family alike, dash to the dance floor to join the overjoyed bride and groom. This is not your everyday occurrence after all, and it's one that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives. But it's not just the one couple who received the Maroon 5 experience on their wedding day. In fact, 7 couples had the global music stars visit them on this particular day, including this happy pair. And these two, who seemed particularly blown away by the encounter. We should probably point out at this stage that the gate crashing was all filmed as part of the Sugar music video. This woman is probably the highlight of the entire video. When the band is revealed, she visibly turns to her guests and screams, "What the?" The music video was directed by David Dobkin, who's very experienced with taking on weddings. In fact, he was the man behind the Vince Vaughn hit Wedding Crashers. The groom of this couple seems even more thrilled at seeing the band than his wife. You can tell that he's going to be first one on the dance floor. Adam Levine later said of the experience, "It was really stressful to arrange all of it, but it was super fun. It certainly looks like it was more the latter than the former. It felt good to kind of, surprise these people and make them happy," he continued. The sight of so many people able to take part in such a special event is certainly beautiful. The last word has to go to Levine, though. "We were happy that they liked our band, too. That would have been a total disaster," he said to E! Please do not forget to share this video with your friends below.